My name is Dario M. I go to Archbishop Malloy High School, and my project was the thermal camera. So the reason I chose a thermal camera was because I believed it had a practical use that you could use in certain situations, and there was also a lot of room for modifications in the future with it. So for this part of the project, my first milestone, I wanted to get all the hardware set up and the coding set up so that I could save a lot of time for modification in the future. So you have our Raspberry Pi that's connected to a breadboard, and the thermal camera with its wires also connected to the breadboard, and that's how the Raspberry Pi and thermal camera are connected. So after installing a few packages that were needed for this code to run, I opened up a virtual environment and used that to run the code for the Pi imaging viewer, and it gives you these set of numbers that you could put into your web browser, and that will give you live video feed. One of my biggest problems was definitely figuring out the code. I went through a lot of trial and error and just kept running into a couple of issues, but I eventually got it, and now the code works. In the future, I hope to add a small monitor that can connect to the Raspberry Pi, and I want to have something like night vision goggles, and I could possibly attach that little monitor to an eyepiece of glasses, like eyeglasses, and you could be able to see, the thermal levels, and it could kind of be like